is beautiful this morning. It's just like a blanket laying over everything. Everything's wet from the dew. I'm going to go look at my roses this morning. They bring me lots of joy to see what's new, how they've grown, any changes. Like this one's got some spider webs. But look how beautiful that is. I cannot wait till these roses are full of blooms. My goal is to have enough to where I can come out and cut a few every day and have beautiful fresh flowers inside. We're a long ways from that, but it'll be here before you know it. This one looks a little small. They're supposed to get pretty big, but it looks like it's going to have a lot of blooms when they do all bloom out. Wish I'd put different shoes on other than flip-flops because feet are getting wet. Yeah, this one's going to have some pretty blooms on it. Yeah, that's garbage. It's got to be took out. I just set it there. But look at that beautiful spider web. That is so pretty. Let's see if we can get a better view from this side without the garbage. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. They just fascinate me. I hate tearing them down because they're such little hard workers. I'm getting excited about these. I look forward to seeing the blooms on them. I guess we could take this trash out since we're standing right beside of it. It's actually Cooper's chore, but he was running late this morning. This thing's heavy. Really need to get in here and clean this out. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Set this to the road, hoping someone will pick it up. If they don't, then we will take it to the dumpster. They're having that spring cleanup. May do that today. I don't know. The grass is icky and wet. This one looks like it's got a few more little babies coming up on it, so there's hope. I was worried that it wasn't going to have that many. And this one's doing really well. I always pick these off. I thought you were supposed to and they would come back. But I was reading on the card and it said it was a I don't know how it was worded. Self-cleaning, but not self-cleaning. That would be an oven. But that they just kind of did it themselves and you didn't have to. But I've always done that. I don't know. And there's my beauty. This one doesn't have very many babies on it. I just see one. But it has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rose. It smells so good. Oh, there's another baby. We'll see what happens with that. Those are our sandbags for the winter. It helps the truck in the snow. We just set them there because there's a little hole there we got to fix so nothing can get under the house. I love early morning sounds. I always loved when I would go to work early of the mornings and the hustle and bustle of people out at the gas stations and getting ready for the day. The sounds and the smells of even coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of it. But now I love the sounds of a slow, peaceful morning to come out here by myself and all the birds are chirping and the smells and the sounds. It's a different kind of feeling. It kind of sets the day. I really appreciate slow mornings now, whereas before I was all about the hustle and bustle. I enjoy my slow life now. Still hard work to it, but you can do it at my own pace, which is nice now that I'm getting older. Not old yet. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm going to be 45 tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm blessed. I'm thankful that I've lived 45 years. I've had some close calls, and God brought me through it. It took a long time to get to the life that I have now, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm blessed. We've been through some terrible things, and now life seems really good and normal and peaceful. This is the first time I've ever had a peaceful home, and I'm grateful for it. Not walking on eggshells anymore, not worrying what's going to happen next. Just peace and love and joy. Once you've been through those horrible things, it gives you a much greater appreciation. I guess God was preparing me for this stage of life. I needed to go through those things so that I could appreciate this more. It's made me who I am today, stronger. At the time, it seemed like there was no end to it. Finally made it. When I was younger, I thought I loved the city and wanted to live in the city. I did briefly. But now I appreciate these mountains so much more, and I'm so content with our little hometown. I have no desire to leave it. Content with our life, where we live. It's an amazing feeling, especially when I have been in flight or fight mode for most of my life. And now I just get to sit in this peace and joy. And I just can't express how grateful I am for that. It took a while. Even in the normal and the peace, I still felt that fight or flight. But now I'm settling into it, and it's wonderful.
Hi, welcome to our channel.
I planted some more seeds today. I took some more of these little things apart. On these pots, I just added some lavender to these and covered them with some of that dirt. We already have some flowers planted there, but they're not coming up too good, so I thought that would just be a good thing to put in between them. Got some lavender there. I put some lavender here. I planted some basil, rosemary, and peppermint. We'll see how that does. Happy Thursday is my birthday eve. My friend Melody messaged me and wanted to take me out to lunch. I'm meeting her at the Dairy Queen for some lunch because I have been wanting a chicken strip basket and a good old cold Diet Coke. I'm going to run a few errands for my aunt. It is a beautiful day. Me and Babes worked in their garden some today. He did most of it as usual. I did a little. He picked a spot to plant our pumpkins in between our vegetable garden and our watermelon garden, and I think that'll be perfect. It is coming along nicely. I'm excited to watch these things grow. I know lately that's all I've been talking about, but that's a lot of our life right now is our garden. Enjoying working outside. I'm going to work outside while it's nice. And then this winter, I'll get back to some inside projects. Still going to be decluttering and organizing one little spot at a time. But I'm not in a hurry. I'm just going to get to it when I get to it, because those are things we can do on rainy days and when it gets too hot and too cold. Those flipped over. I went to Walmart to get my aunt some pajamas, and I'm so glad that I did, because I found a steal. I know they don't look fabulous, but I think I can bring them back to life and make them fabulous again. I've been wanting one of these bushes, rhododendron, I think that's how you say it. They were like $30. I didn't want to pay $30. When I go today, I thought, well, let's take a look at the flowers. $10 a piece. Y'all, got 3. I'm so tickled. I'm going to trim down all the bad parts, maybe research on how to bring it back to life. Not only that, but the hostas that I started to buy the other day and I put back and got a rose bush instead. I'm glad I did, because they were marked down to $2 each. I wish I had bought every one. I did buy 10. And if they have them left when I go back, I'm definitely buying the rest of them because I regret it. But I wanted to see where I was going to plant these first. I think I decided on a pattern. These require part shade, which is wonderful because that's what this is. And I think that's why they look like they do, because they were in direct sunlight all day on pavement to beat it off. My plan is I'm going to plant a hosta here, a bush, a hosta, a bush, a hosta, a bush, and a hosta. And I tried to evenly space them out with my feet by walking it and counting my steps. It's pretty close, I think. We have a rose, a hosta. Need another rose for right here to go right there. Hosta, rose, hosta. Need another rose to go here. Hosta, rose, rose, hosta, rose, hosta, rose. And I think what I'll do over here is get another rose bush to go here, a hosta to go there. Fill in this with those petite baby roses, hostas, roses or hostas or something like that. And then this side will be finished. I'm kind of torn between, do I need to get another rose bush to go between these? But I don't think I do, because that one in the middle gets pretty big. I'm afraid it'll be too much. So I'm thinking, oh man, I just realized I did not evenly space those out. That one needs to go over that way a little bit, but it's too late, it's on the ground. I think I was trying to get it between those windows, so that'll just have to work. I'm really not sure how big the Sweet Mademoiselle rose bushes get because I've never had those before, but I do know those get really big. So I think we'll just go with right now the hostas in between. If I do anything in between, it might be the little petite roses. So for now, that'll be done, and I need to definitely get something to go on this corner. Some sort of rose bush, I'm thinking, maybe, or maybe a hosta there. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Put a hosta there, and then scatter, like checkerboard it. Okay, yeah. But this side will be complete once I get 2 more rose bushes. However, the main side is finished, or not the main side, the side. The side that had nothing, once I get them dug in, will be finished. I think that shade will do it nicely. Because it said 3 to 6 hours of sun a day, I think that'll be perfect because this side doesn't get a whole lot of sun. Those babies need some shade. And I think where they water them during the day instead of at night, they're pretty much frying these babies. So we'll get them took care of. That's the plan. And I think it'll be lovely. Lovely, just lovely. My goal today for this porch was to commit to 3 boards. I did 4. That's it for today. My back's hurting. We'll do some more another day, peeling it like an onion, 1 layer at a time. But wow, what a difference that's going to make.
Bye. Have a fabulous day with sprinkles and rainbows.